Also, loving the Nintendo and video game nerd reviews. Saw those last night. This guy reviews old Nintendo games online. And
I hear he's one of our listeners from Philly, too, listening on WISP, right?
Apparently, because he plays his games on an old piece of crap television. You know, you got to set it to Channel 3.
Yeah.
And he's got the Nintendo or crappy Sega system.
Yeah.
And he plays and reviews these games, and he just reviews them. He does nothing but badmouth them in the foulest language possible. And he had a WOW sticker, WYSP Opie and Anthony WOW sticker stuck to the side of his television, which is prominently displayed in a couple of his reviews, which are hysterical. The one for Top Gun, great. His Back to the Future review is hysterical, really funny. He goes, this Back to the Future game is just like the movie. Remember where Marty McFly was rolling bowling balls down the street at girls in hula hoops trying to kill him?
Yeah.
Like, what? He has in clips from the movies.
I'm looking at the Power Glove by the Angry Video Game Nerd.
He hates the Power Glove. It doesn't work.
That's the old Power Glove, right?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
God, it's got 1 million views. This guy's on something,
this guy is very clever. He's carved out a funny little niche for himself online.
It's present day him reviewing old video games.
Yeah, video games. Systems.
Is he making believe this is like the hot thing?
No, he reviews them. Like, he enjoys playing old games, I think. Okay. And he just reviews these old crappy games and the systems that go along with them, like the Genesis, the X32, I guess it was called.
Yeah.
And he just mocks how stupid it looked and worked and didn't work. And he's pretty funny, man. And he just curses really. He throws together strings of curses. And talks about how some of these games are just piling, steaming heaps of buffalo
garbage. Which is the best one you've seen so far? The Power Glove?
Karate Kid game review is really funny. Power Glove's funny, and Top Gun is really funny. So I also heard, I didn't see, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one is very funny.
Could we maybe get some highlights of this, possibly? Give this guy a nice plug today?
I think only the guy's really nasty language.
Oh, really? It's really bad?
Really bad.
Well, I see that he's, like, putting some kind of apparatus on the top of his TV.
That was for the Power Glove.
The Power Glove, and it's falling off the side.
Yeah, he's like, first you got to put a sensor on here.
Right.
You got to put a sensor on your TV, and he tries to put it on, and it keeps falling off, and he's just saying the F word. He's yelling it. He's screaming the F word. And then he finally duct tapes it onto his television.
Oh, that's really funny.
He's just hysterical.
How do you find
I was watching a bunch of those all night. Angry Video Game Nerd.
Just type that in, and you'll see what Anthony's talking about today.
He's pretty funny.
All right, very, very cool.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony.
Something Anthony mentioned on the other side of the show. We got the audio.
What?
And because he curses so much, we saved it here for XM.
Mm-hmm.
The Angry Nintendo Nerd.
Angry Nintendo Nerd. Now he's Angry Video Game Nerd because he's kind of gotten into other things. But he started out doing just Nintendo games, but he got into Sega and stuff. And he's apparently a fan. WYSP, Opie and Anthony WOW sticker is on the side of his television that he hooks the gaming systems up to.
By the way, a little help for everybody trying to make their viral video. Everyone's trying to make the video that's going to get that big hit. Millions of views.
Yeah.
If you show that you're an Opie and Anthony fan, we'll kind of help you out a little bit.
Believe me,
if the video's good and it's obvious that you're a fan of our show, you can't lose.
Don't beg though.
Yeah, don't beg.
No begging.
Like this guy had a casual Opie and Anthony WYSP WOW sticker on the side of his old TV, right?
Yeah, and he found a great internet niche. He reviews ancient games from 1986, 87, 88, from the original Nintendo systems, and he's funny. He's definitely funny. Some of these games, when he reviews, like the Back to the Future game, is really funny. The Top Gun game, because he doesn't like any of them, and he just rattles off curses about how much these things suck.
Well, that's the first one we got. The Nerd reviews Top Gun for the NES. I don't remember this game. Can we explain it really fast?
It was very two-dimensional. You were supposed to be like pretty much the first type of flight simulator game, but you flew over the clouds. It was just like nothing, just white. The bottom of the screen was white. The top of the screen was blue. And the enemies came flying at you, and you just went or shot a missile at them.
Yeah.
And then you had to land on a carrier, which he says is impossible, and he keeps crashing and cursing. Yeah.
Someone who works for Rick Springfield wants to invite us to the Rick Springfield Eddie Money Show at Westbury tonight.
Dr. Noah Drake from General Hospital.
I can't make it. I'll be on a plane. But I'd love to if I was going to be in town and had absolutely nothing else.
Hey, it's David from Plainview. He goes, hey, guys, I work for Rick Springfield and love the bit you guys did about him. I travel and listen to you all the time. Rick and Eddie Money are playing in Westbury tonight. If you'd be at all interested, you're all welcome to be my guest.
Well, do they like us? That's the key, or the show.
I don't even think Rick Springfield knows we're alive.
He does, actually.
He does?
Jimmy, does he really?
I met him. Bruce, remember Bruce from XM? Who, the crying Bruce?
Right.
Yeah.
Introduced me, actually.
Absolutely crying over here.
Can we play that today?
That's great.
I love that.
I don't know. That makes fun of someone.
That's not nice.
And it's kind of sad now because he no longer works for XM.
Who cares?
All right, here we go. The nerd reviews Top Gun.
Top Gun sort of marks the beginning of a genre. It was one of the first flight simulation games for the Nintendo Entertainment System, or at least one of the most commonly referred to. We obviously know that it ain't got shit compared with games today, and for that reason you might think it's not worth complaining about. But no, it sucks ass now, and it sucked ass back then. Check it out. Mission 1 is training for the next mission. Okay, sounds simple enough. So you get a choice of missiles. So would you rather have more or less? What kind of fucking choice is that? Pick more. I mean, the idea is that the fewer missiles is more powerful, but guess what? Whenever you shoot an enemy plane, all it takes is one shot to blow them up. Even your regular machine gun bullets take them down in one shot, so what's the point?
Yeah. They'd have, like, different types of missiles.
Right.
Real powerful ones, but you can only carry 20 of them.
Yeah.
And then they'd have, like, missiles that weren't that powerful, you could carry 40. But any missile, you hit a plane once and they blow up.
All right, so there's no,
So who cares?
There's no difference in the big missiles
bad.
and the little missiles.
Such a horrible game.
Gameplay is boring. Landing on the carrier is impossible.
Yeah.
All right.
The first thing that really sucks about the gameplay is just the fact that it's boring. 90% of the time, you're just flying into a blank sky as little pieces of cotton come flying at you. And yes, I know they're supposed to be clouds. Also, notice the absence of music. I know the developers were trying to make something new, to make it realistic, but what we get is a game that makes you feel like you're in this blank, mindless void. Like, if purgatory exists, this is what it is. Top Gun for the NES. I'd rather fly a cargo plane full of rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong. Uh-oh, I'm really fucked now. I gotta land on an aircraft carrier. A feat that's impossible. Your radar monitor gives you instructions on how to land, but no matter what you do, you still crash. You know, it's like every time I get to this part, I think I might have a chance. This is gonna be it. Finally gonna land the plane. Speed down, left, left, speed up, right, right, speed up, speed down, left, left, speed up, speed down, up, 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 up. I'm hitting up. Ass! Fuck!
It's all pissed off.
And then trying to refuel the plane is also impossible?
Yeah.
You know, halfway through this level, your fuel starts to run out. So this refueling plane comes, and then you have to control its nozzle. So just like landing the plane, this is impossible, and I've never once done it. You just have to be lucky. I mean, your accuracy has to be 100% perfect. And really, I don't have a fucking clue how it works. Down, down, speed up, down, down, left, 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 down, down, up, up. What the fuck? What was I supposed